All right, this is a video referring to Life Is Overrated channel. I watched his video and that's why I'm doing this video. I'm gonna get right into it. No bullshitting around. Do we realize that we only have some decades to live on this planet before we are gone forever? And I know that this depresses some people. I understand how it can depress people, because we say, okay, well, what's the point in going on if we're going to be gone in some time? You know, what is the point of doing all this if that's what's going to be, if that's what is going to be my plot? And I say the same exact thing to myself every single day. Every single day I say the same exact thing. But here's the thing. Even though I know this is pointless, even though I know in the end it doesn't even matter, like Chester Bennington said in Linkin Park, I had like a nervous breakdown like a month and a half ago. And I didn't really talk about this, but I did. It was really bad. And I didn't do videos for a while because I was like feeling suicidal and all this other stuff. And look, this is not a video to motivate you. This is not a video to tell you some feel-good thing or to try to make things better. It has nothing to do with that. I'm not preaching. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just saying, I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. And there's nothing we can do about it anyway. So it's like, instead of doing all these things, I understand a lot of us, we have to go to a job in order to have a house and in order to pay rent and stuff like that. I understand all that. But I'm not talking about the job thing. That's something personal for each person if that's what they got to do. And I understand why you hate it, because I can't stand going to some greedy corporation where the owner is making millions of dollars and I'm making pennies just to get by. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But it's like, what is the point of us? We have some time here, and if you committed suicide, it's pointless to do that. It's both pointless to live till the end of our lives. It's pointless to commit suicide. It's pointless to try. So why not just do the things that you love the most, do the things that make you feel good, and say, fuck everything. And excuse my language, but when I have to curse and the time is right, I will. But when you gotta say, fuck everything, fuck everyone, I don't care anymore. Like, listen, you get to this point where you get so sick and tired of being so sick and tired of being so sick and tired that you said, I'm so sick and tired, for so long that you will have a meltdown like I did. And you will see, you will learn that there is nothing that you can do. And that powerlessness that you have, yet again, I'm not preaching to anybody, this is for me, but my powerlessness showed me that I have no control over anything. I'm going to live and I'm going to die. But you know what? I started this thing anyway. I started my art shop. If I don't do that, then what's going to happen? My art is going to sit in a notebook. No one's ever going to see it. It's just going to be in a notebook. I'm going to be the only one that ever sees it. I'm going to be the only one that ever witnesses it. If I don't put my music out there, even though it doesn't matter, and it's still pointless after the video, while the video, when the video ends, it's still going to be pointless. But yet, I just said, screw it. I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. And I'm not yelling at anybody. I'm yelling at myself. I'm doing it anyway. Like, do I want to go to the store right now? I do not want to go to the store right now and get food. I hate going to the store to get food. But you know what? Me walking, I'm getting exercise, and I'm going to feel better when I get back. I'm going to get my blood flowing, and I'll feel better. And it's like, if I didn't do that, then I would just be sitting at home. I would just be sitting there thinking about a bunch of shit, wallowing in all my stuff, thinking, oh, what is all this for? And listen, I understand we have to complain. You know, life is overrated. If you're watching this, I understand, brother. Keep complaining. Keep doing it, because that's what we have to do. I have to complain almost every day. I have to complain all the damn time. People used to call me a complainer. My dad's name is Moaner. They used to call him, his nickname is Moaner, because he used to moan all the time. There's nothing wrong with complaining. There's nothing wrong with getting shit off your chest if that's what you got to do every single day. But listen, like I said, it's pointless if people would kill themselves. It's pointless if you go to the end. It's pointless if you achieve something. Nothing means anything at all. And a lot of people, this is very depressing. This is something that people dread hearing, that they have no control, that there's no meaning, that this is for nothing, and we're just doing this to one day die. And I completely understand that. Absolutely, without a doubt, I understand that. But I just said, F it. What am I going to do anyway? What can we do? What can we do to stop the inevitable? So it's me sitting here relishing on it every second. I understand it comes up, and it will come up. It will be in my mind all the time until the day I die, and I won't remember. I won't even remember I was thinking about this. I'll never know, like I never been born. So in the meantime, before I die, let me enjoy this life. Let me find something that I like to do. And yet again, I'm not yelling at y'all. I'm yelling at myself, because this is what I have to do. I'm feeling the same way as you. I don't want to go to some fucking job with some boss that don't give two shits, and then they say, oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate your work. Bullshit, you appreciate me, then pay me more. Give me some of your cut where you're making millions and give it to the employees if you care so much. You know, fuck that. Be a revolutionary. Tell all your employees, let's get together and tell this motherfucker that he's paying us more, or we're all quitting and we're going on strike. You know, screw it. We have one life. What is the point of bowing down to these people? And I'm not saying go and do something stupid or hurt anybody. That is not what I'm saying. But when enough is enough and you're completely tired, I had no other choice but to do something. And I'm not talking about trying. I'm not talking about forcing myself. I'm doing this because I want to do it. I'm doing this because I love it. If I didn't, I wouldn't do it. And if I was miserable, I would talk about this. I would still talk about it. I wouldn't hold it in. But that's why a lot of us, we do the dumb shit in our lives. And this is going off topic, but this is why we do dumb shit, because we hold it in and we don't tell other people. And then we blame everybody else. And then we don't look at our own lives. And do people want to hear that? No, they don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear this type of shit. But you know what? Like they say, the truth hurts. It doesn't set you the fuck free. Truth hurts. And there's not enough people, talking about things like this. And it really doesn't matter if we do or we don't. We're still not going to really get anywhere. So it's kind of like, just forget about it. Move on and forget about it. Like when I was telling people about my obsessive compulsive thoughts and shit, something happened where I can just let it go now a lot easier. When something's happening and I realize I don't have any control over it, I just let it the fuck go. Because I know nothing's going to happen. I can sit here and think about it all day, all week, all month. I can try to do all this stuff to make it better, but I ain't going to do a damn thing. I ain't going to do a damn thing at all. And you think that I want to put things in my description like help donate to my channel and go look at my art, guys and ladies, and if you like it, can you please purchase something to help me because I'm a broke ass guy? I don't want to do that shit. But you know what? Screw it. It's like, if you don't ask, then you won't get nothing. And it's like, there's some people that they want to give things. There's some people that don't give a shit about giving to people, but it doesn't matter. It's like, whatever happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Listen, with fear comes control, and with control comes fear, basically. Look, I've been around the way. I know how all these things are. And I kind of understand why people don't want to really get too close to me, because they know that I know. And they know that I'm not going to go for the stupid bullshit and all that. But people don't see, if we could all do this, then our lives would be a bit better. We could rest more easier. We could get a lot of shit off of our mind and let it go. And listen, there is no resolve to this thing. When someone says they have an answer for you, or if somebody says they can help you with your problems, or read this book and it will help you, or I have an answer and I have all these things that I can do to help get you better, they're fucking lying to you. They're lying straight to your face. And I would rather have somebody like Life Is Overrated, or someone else that actually spews their fucking guts out. I would rather listen to someone like that any day, that will spew their guts out, but not berate someone else or step on somebody else. They will take it amongst themselves to reflect that back on themselves. See, not a lot of us have the balls to do that. Not a lot of us have the balls to do what Life Is Overrated does and the things he says. And I'm sorry, but not a lot of people have the balls to do it. It's just the truth, because we're still living in fear. We're worried about all this shit. We think we can control everything, and we can't control a damn thing at all. It's out of our hands. The only thing you could do is live your life. Do something with your life. If you don't feel good, then feel better somehow. It's common sense stuff. I mean, the only reason we're in fear is because we're thinking about what others think. We're thinking about what other people are doing with their life while we're here. And we're wasting this life, even though it's pointless, and in the end it's pointless. And if you do anything, it's pointless. It's pointless doing that thing too. So why not do the other thing? It's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, and I am wasting my time doing this. This is a waste of time. Everything I do is a waste of time. It doesn't matter what I do. If I say, help donate to my channel, hey, please go and look at my art, and please, can you get one thing to help me out so I can make $4 off of a $30 item or something? It's a waste of time. It's fucking pointless. But yet I'm still going to do it because I need to make a minimal living while I'm here. I need to do something while I'm alive. I can't just sit there and die, or I can. I mean, if that's what somebody wants to do, I don't promote it, and I'm not stopping anybody from doing anything. But I'm not promoting it either. It's like, you got to let people make their own choice. And whatever they do is what they do. It does not matter. As long as when we're alive, as long as you are not hurting me in the process, as in myself, as long as you're not hurting me, I don't care what other people do. They could do whatever they want to do. But if I don't want to be hurt, or I don't want to have something happen to me, and someone brings that upon me instead of bringing that upon their own life, like I said, if you don't have the balls to talk about your own life, if you don't have the balls to admit your problems, if you don't have the balls to say, look, I fucked up, if you don't have the balls to say, I don't have the balls, then that's your problem, not my problem. It's not my problem. I am not my brother's keeper. That saying is complete bullshit. I'm not my brother's keeper. He's his own keeper. She's her own keeper. So anyway, I gotta go here and get food and, do all this stuff. Do I want to do this shit? No, I don't want to do it at all. But it's like, I gotta move. It's like moving and keeping yourself distracted. And I know you even said, Life Is Overrated even said, I can't even hardly keep myself distracted. And I understand that too. I completely understand that. You get wore out from trying to keep yourself distracted. And it gets fucking tiring and you get sick of it. And I don't know, you just gotta go through some times like that. It's like, I don't know, I don't have an answer. And I know that I know that he knows the same thing. He's not dumb. I know and understand all these things. It's nothing new to me. It's nothing new I never heard before. It's nothing new I never did. But yet, like I said, what can we do? What does it matter anyway? What does it matter anyway? So might as well enjoy it. Might as well go on the internet and put my designs up and try to make a minimal living so that I can be as comfortable as possible. I might as well do these videos and put my everything into it and spew my guts out and say, hey, listen, if you want to help, give me a little bit of a contribution. I would appreciate that more than anything because I'm broke. People ain't going to tell you they're broke. People they can't let their pride down to ask for stuff. But I will let my pride down. So that's about it. So anyway, everyone, do what you gotta do because we don't have much time anyway to do it. Don't let it depress you. There's no reason to let it depress you. It's gonna be what it's gonna be anyway. So, all right, later. Stay up, stay lowly. Contradiction, resonate.